Hi everyone, this is Namita Basnotra. Now this is my new video on pie chart. Now the pie chart is also called as circle graph, and for this you can see I have shown you here a pie chart, and in this we represent the data in a circle form. It also represents the relationship between the whole and its parts. And how much is the whole of a circle? That is 360 degrees, right? And how many parts can you see over here? We can see it is like this is my first part, second part, third part, and fourth part. So there are four parts here, and then we infer the information and we draw some conclusion after reading the pie chart. So the first thing we is in the pie chart is that we have to divide the circle into sectors, and each sector is proportional to its respective activity. Then the most important thing is we use, when do we use pie chart? We use it when we have the information in the form of percentage or in the form of fraction. Let's now learn how to draw a pie chart. So for drawing a pie chart, now like for example, if we have information in percentages, then we need to calculate the respective angle to show them in the pie chart. As we know that the complete circle is 360 degree, so we will be calculating the fraction of 360 degree to distribute the information into every sector, and then we'll be representing that in the form of a pie chart. So let's quickly do a few questions here. Question number one here is, it says a group of 360 people were asked to vote for their favorite season, and the three seasons are rainy season, winter season, and summer season. Can you tell me which one is your favorite here? Okay, so the data here that has been collected is that for summer season there were 90 votes, for rainy season there were 120 votes, and for winter season there were 150 votes. And now you have to tell which season got most votes. Yes, you're right. It is a winter. Now, second part of this question is that we have to find the central angle of each sector here. So for central angle, now to find the what do we mean by central angle? So let me just explain you that if you have a circle and now you have to show or represent the information given to you here into different sectors, so you cannot just mark the sectors just like that, okay, and then start giving the information. It has to be precise, it has to be according to the data which is given to you. So for that we need a central angle, or this angle here which is called central angle, and with this angle, using this, we will know the sector, the, you can say, the width of the sector. The angle will decide that okay, how big or small that sector will be. So for this, you have to first represent, find out the total number of votes which were casted. So when I add this up, 90 plus 120 plus 150, this gives me 360 degree. And now what you have to do is you have to write the votes casted. So votes which were casted per season upon total, right, into, we will multiply it by 360 degree to know what fraction of it can be shown in the pie chart. Okay, so this is a simple formula, we'll be using it here. So we will write a 90 for summer upon 360. The total is 360 here, right? And we multiply it by 360 degree. Why? Because the complete angle of a circle is 360 degree. So we can reduce this, and this gives us 90 degree. So the first sector that we will be drawing will be of 90 degree, and the second, now let's look at the rainy season. Yeah, so 120 votes were casted out of 360 votes, yes, and we multiply it to find the angle of the sector. So when we again reduce, we come to this will be 120 degrees. And the third one is upon 150 upon 360 votes, that is the total, multiplied by 360 degrees, which will give me, yes, you are right, 150 degrees. So now we know the center angle of each season, and we have to now represent it in the form of your pie chart. Let's see, how do we do that? To draw the pie chart of it, and you can see these are the three seasons here, and we have your summer season which is 90 degree, then we have winter season which is 150, and rainy season is 120. Now you must be wondering, how do I do this, how do I draw this? So you have a protector here, you all know the protector, yeah, and then this protector you will be using that, जिसको आप D भी कहते हो. Okay, so use the protector, draw a line like this from the center and place a protector here, and just see where is 90 degree and simply just draw. After drawing the circle, you'll be doing that, and then this is my 90 degree, and then just draw a line over here. Once you have done that, again place a protector here and look for 150 degree angles. You'll just mark a dot and then draw it. This will give you the next sector of 150 degrees, and the remaining one will definitely be 120 degree. So let's do another question now. So let's do the second question here. It says that joining pie chart gives a mark scored in an examination by a student in Hindi, English, mathematics, social sciences, and science. Tell me, which is your favorite subject? Is it maths? So if the total marks obtained by the student were 540, now this is important. As you've seen in the previous question also, the total is always important here while for drawing pie charts. Answer the following question. It says, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? So let's look at the information given to us. This is math. You just look at the subject. It says maths, social sciences, science, Hindi, and English. And the central angle is also given to us: 90, 65 degrees, 80 degrees, 70 degrees, and 55 degrees. The central angle is given, and we have to find the marks. For this, what will you do? You have to, because we have an angle, so we'll divide it by the total number of the total angle of the circle. So for maths, we tried now, and we have, what do we have to calculate? We have to calculate the marks obtained in each subject. So even this can be done. So let's see how we can do this. Okay, so we write here 90 degrees upon the total angle is 360 degrees. We multiplied by the total marks here, which is very important, which I told you we should note this down, which is 540. So as you calculate this, it will give you the marks. So when we reduce, so I'm in table of 18. If you see 18 2s is 360 and 18 3s are 540. And when you calculate, what will be the answer? Can you do that quickly for us? Yes, it will be 135. Okay, let's do the second one. It will be 65 degrees upon the total complete angle of the circle. And then we multiply it by 540. This again gives us, you see, I've done it for the first time. When you reduce it one time, that is 3 by 2 every time. So all you have to do is you have to just calculate. This will give us 97.5. Let's do the third one. 80 upon 360 degrees. Start calculating on your own. Okay, and can you calculate this with me? Yes, quickly. It will give me 120. Let's do the fourth one. So that means till now we haven't got the answer that in which subject the students score 105 marks. It was neither mathematics nor social sciences nor sciences. So that 70 upon 360 degrees. These are the degrees here given to us, and we multiplied by the total marks, and yes, this will come out to be 105. So let's do the last one and finally then write the answer. So this is 360 degrees multiplied by 540, and this gives us 82.5. So what is the answer of this? The subject, that subject is Hindi. So in Hindi, the child score 105 marks. Let's quickly do the third part. And the third part says that we have to examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social sciences and mathematics is more than the marks obtained in science and Hindi. There are two ways of doing it, that you add up the central angle or do it. Otherwise, you simply straight away add the central, the marks, and then let's do it. So the sum of the marks in social sciences, we have 97.5. So we write that. And then mathematics is 135. And when you add this up, this gives us 232.5. We have to find the sum of the marks in science and Hindi. So sciences, it's 120 marks are there, and Hindi is 105. The total is 225. And can you tell me which one's more? Yes, we can clearly see that this one is more. Let's take up one last question on pie chart. The data is given to us already in the form of a table. Read the question. It says the number of the students in a hostel speaking different languages given below. So let's read that. Hindi is 40, English is 12, 9, Marathi is 9, Tamil is 7, Bengali is 4, and total is 72. They're very nice. You see, they have given you the total also. What is the first thing you will do is you'll find the fractions of it. Okay, so that is your first job. So that will be 40 upon 72, 12 upon 72, like this, 9 upon 72, and 7 upon 72, and then 4 upon 72. And then, any guesses? We have to find the, yes, you're right. The angle of the each sector. We know that the total is of 360 degree, and to find the angle means we have to multiply this by 360. Then only it will give you an angle. So you have to multiply the degree with a number in degree, with degree, to get an answer in degree. So we have to multiply each fraction by 360 degree. So for this, I have made a table here. You see, we wrote all the fractions, and now we will be let me just quickly solve it for you. It says 5 upon 9. So 40 upon 72 gives us 5 upon 9. So if we reduce all the fractions here that we have done this before, and then we multiplied by 360, and this gives 200, and then 1 upon 6 gives us 60, 1 upon 8 into 360 gives us 45 degree, 7 by 72 multiplied by 360 gives us 35 degree, and 118 multiplied by 360 gives us 20. So the first thing now you have to do is that you have to draw a circle here. So I draw a circle here, and now I have to divide this circle in two different parts. So only that from the center, we begin by drawing a line from the center, and we keep the protector on it, and then we start dividing after keeping a protector the angles. So you'll keep the protector here, and then start dividing the circle into different sectors. So I have just the solve answer here to show to you the pie chart here. So here is the final answer. If you see when you present it, so by looking at it, can you guess? And then can you see the different shades being done here? So that's very nice if you give different shades. And finally, the shade code, that blue stands for Hindi, red stands for English. So this way, it's very easy to read an information which is given in the pie chart, and we have them, and this pie chart tells us which is the maximum number of Hindi speaking people are the maximum, and minimum is which one? Can we see? Yes, Bengali. Okay, so children, this is Namita Basnotra, and I'll be coming up with more videos. Keep watching.